Alright, what's up, y'all? This is the Impressionist, and I'm going to break down a quick beat that will be coming out very soon on my new EP called Last 2. This is for the last song on the project. I use Logic to make all my beats and record everything and, just do all the production side of things. I've been doing it in Logic for a few years, and Logic is the homie, so I use it all the time. So what I started with was a sample, which is off this album, Intergalactic Warp Terminal 222, that came out in 2023. And I've been following this dude for a while, just listening to a lot of his ambient stuff, especially. I really enjoy it. He has this album, and he has another one called I Hope You're Well, and that one's also really, really amazing. So I pulled the sample from this song. It basically starts with this type of loop here. So one of those loops I just pretty shamelessly took and put right into my production here. So didn't barely do anything to it. Added a little bit of activity in the high end with this J37 tape machine. That if I take it off, it's a little bit darker. Some keys, some light electric piano type keys. So that's kind of pedaling around here. We also have this little synth. So that's all kind of going. There's a little synth lead as well. Kind of comes in here. So it's all this stuff just kind of building. I've even got some kind of funky gang vocals that I did that fade in. So those are just kind of in the back while all this build is happening, and then that drop happens and the beat comes in. So the main beat that I've got is really, I would say, it's mostly this. Maybe with this synth in here too. Right? Woo! Okay, so I could sit there forever. I like this beat a lot. So really what I did was I just added this bass line, kind of toned it down a little bit so it's not in your face slap, but you can hear that. Just got a bass amp and an EQ on it. The drums, that was just a drum machine designer that I made with some samples in it. But that rocks with the bass line working, grooving. And then that gives it that float, and then some more direct melody here and here. Throughout the whole song, I've got at the bottom here these ocean sound effects, so that kind of fade in, and then throughout the whole song there's just this ocean. So it kind of brings this, at the beginning especially, it brings this sort of sound, which I love. I love music that just sits there and just I love it. That just kind of stays suspended in some space. I love music like that. And Lionmilk makes a lot of music like that. So I go to him for that. And then when I found the sample, I was like, wow, I could really expand this, because there's no drums on the original. There's no really anything. It's a lot of keys. So I was like, let me just expand this a little bit, see what I can do. So this whole intro here, really spacey, open, just kind of suspended. It's supposed to feel like you're over water, right? With that ocean there. Things start to pick up with that gang vocal, but things are coming in, right? And they're just kind of creeping in. And then when the whole thing drops, it's, so you still got your ocean down here going. The gang vocals are even still hanging around, but there's a groove now. And then all this muted stuff is the rap that's going to be over it, but I'm not going to show you that until it comes out. So that's the beat breakdown. It's going to be out on my new project called Last 2 that's coming out on April 5th. So you can check that out. Pre-save it when it comes out. Follow me if you want to keep up with that. And yeah, hope you enjoyed the beat breakdown. Till then, this has been The Impressionist. Peace.